What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Skilly. So I did something today. I swapped out graphics cards. I wanted to try the 4070 Ti Super. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it did not disappoint me. Like, I don't know what all these reviews are, but my setup in a nutshell is I have an i9-14900K CPU, Z790 MSI Wi-Fi motherboard. It's pretty nice with the 4070 Ti Super. This game, so I'm Call of Duty, whatever. I decided to just do a quick stream with this on YouTube exclusively. Just because more people kind of search YouTube for these kind of videos. The 4070 Super or 4070 Ti Super, the TS. Wow, for the price, holy shit. And I got the MSI OC edition. It's overclocked from the factory. What's cool about that is that it's stably overclocked from the factory. And everything that I have running, I have 32 gigabyte RAM right now, running at 6,000 megahertz. So I just checked all that in my BIOS and all that. So I've been kind of going through all that. We're going to get into Call of Duty and just see how this all goes. I just want to see how it runs on the stream. So we're going to do a few quick games. It's not going to be a long stream. But I do just want to see, you know, if everything lines up like I had it before. I just want to make sure the quality's good, all that, you know. So I guess for about 20 minutes or so, we're going to do a quick stream on it and just see. Whoa, that's bright. Just kind of see what happens here. Where is shit? But I want to show y'all, you know, so you can see for yourself. I benchmarked it on Red Dead, all ultra settings, and it came out to 248 frames. It averaged, I think, 138, 140-ish. So, but it maxed out at 248, which is fucking impressive, really, with all ultra settings. So it's well over 100 frames at all ultra settings, just so you know. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of like share this with y'all, and oh yeah, I just wanted to kind of like, oh yeah, that's so fucking nice. Yeah, I didn't lose anything right there, I guess, really, with the setup as it is right now. So we're going to just kind of jump in and check it out. We're going to do a little multiplayer. You know, I haven't really been playing this, so I've been doing Xify. My hands, my mechanics have changed a bit. But we're going to go in here and just make sure that, hey, man, you know, it streams well, it does everything. We'll just do this pairs now. But I can tell you, I am super pleased with this thing. I've tried the 4080 Super, and I've tried the 4090, and to be honest, I would wait till the 5000s. Okay, if you're looking for a good upgrade graphic card right now, man, 4070 Ti Super is 100% worth the money. It's cheap. It's like $800. So I mean, you know, I can tell you that the difference that I'm seeing right now on my stream is it is very vivid. It's very crispy, like very, very nice. The graphics card, though, man, I mean, look, You got 16 gigs of VRAM, all right? I'm gonna tell you right now, I never came close. I had the 3090 before this. And I'll go into the menu just so y'all can see I'm not bullshitting you. But I got the MSI. It's the Ventus 3X. Has 3 fans on it. 4070 Ti Super. Actually, here's the box. OC edition. That's what I got right there. So, you know, yeah, I mean, this is solid, bro. Go to my shit, what I like. So running the street, it's 240. I mean, it's. What are these? Does anybody know what these DNA things are about? It's gonna work, bro. Yeah, it's just super smooth, man. Which too, it's kind of still learning with my setup, but I've only played like just a few games with it. But I figure everybody kind of knows. And this is also not competitive settings, man. Like I'm not playing competitive settings like at all. This is, and I'm going to show them to you. We can dumb them down, but it's still crazy. And the temp that it's running, it runs at, right now I'm getting a solid 52 out of it. Yeah, I'm super happy with this thing, man. Like, it is not disappointing me at all. So, you know, you guys that think that you need the high-end blah, 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 you don't. And I'm figuring all this out. That, you know, you don't necessarily need to spend the money I've spent on mine, but I mean, I'm still getting great, you know, frames and, you know, it's just, everything's working like I expect it to. So, you know, for me, it's just super good to finally get this part of it. I like the 4080 Super. Obviously, there's nothing not to like about that, but I'm gonna be honest with you. So 4070 Ti Super is basically a 4080, just 1% difference. Not what you would think. It's not a big difference, and I play on 1440, so those that do play on 1440 play on 1440. You know, this is a great graphics card for 1440 gameplay. Super smooth, man. Like I'm going from a 3090 to this. My 3090 wasn't a slouch either, but I mean, it was it was the higher end of what was out when I built that first build. This this setup now, yeah, it's no question. I'm super happy with it. So yeah, it runs on a stream around 2:30. It looks like I can't. I'm trying to like watch the game a little bit too, but yeah, it's hitting around that 2:10 to 2:30. I'm all right with that. It's not a lot lost there. And to be honest, it's really good. Like I feel like I can stream more. I mean, I could lower the settings a bit on this too, to get a little better performance out of it if I wanted, but fuck it, man, it's not bad. It's not bad. Like, I'm no problem seeing enemies, any of that. Like, I feel like everything's where it should be right now. And actually, the more I play this, the more it learns, like, to put more frames in it. So it's kind of neat. Which, like I say, I just feels more like a PC experience to me. Like, and it's staying up, frame rate staying up real well. I've got a few things running in the background, which is why I had to go with the CPU, but look, I'm not disappointed in this. So if you guys are thinking about a 4070 Ti Super, by all means, go get it. I wouldn't question that at all. Like, you should be really, really happy with this. And it's reasonably priced. It's one of the cheaper ones, but it's good. Now, I have an overclock, so it's from the factory overclock. But I don't have to change any of my settings, you know, to have the performance that I have, which I think is really great. I could not be happier with this. This is exactly what I'm trying to do. And I can tell you the stream looks good. I don't see any... I don't see anything, and now they're just standing. Oh, this is typical Call of Duty troll shit. But I just feel like it was worth it. Like I said, I did a lot of research that, you know, see, like, with my setup and what I'm running and what I play 1440. As y'all see, man, it's just smooth, bro. Yeah, I'm not having any issues with this at all. So, yeah, I mean, man, I would say if you are thinking about upgrading to a 40 series and you just haven't made that jump yet, I went from a 3090. Now, 3090 is equivalent to a 4070 Ti roundabout as far as performance goes. So I went with the Super and just went a little bit more. Stoked, super stoked about it. So yeah, I mean, check out some Resurgence with it. Now, like I said, my settings are not competitive settings right now. I'm just so let's go to quality. I have this set up the LSS Ultra Performance. Ray tracing's off, you know, all this stuff. Yeah, I mean normal. Which I mean it looks phenomenal. I think I am just running all just normal. Yeah, and then it gets down to this stuff and I'm high. But you can see I have the 16 gigabytes, give or take. Yeah, I guess I do kind of have it low and some high stuff, but you know, I could probably take this down a notch and it really be fucking good. But I'm happy with where it's at. It's running at a consistent 220, 30 frames with a stream going. And I've got like my Still series of stuff running in the background, fan setups, things like that. This thing's running extremely cool. We'll jump into Resurgence real quick. Just see what it is. Let's see. Yeah. It's but I do want to just kind of run in it and show y'all that this thing is really good, man. Like this is a super good graphics card, especially when I've got a high-end motherboard set up and all that. But I have the Edge Wi-Fi C790 MSI motherboard, MSI 4070 Ti Super again, and the i9-14900K CPU, 32 gigabytes of RAM at 6,000 megahertz. I'm not mad, okay? I'm not mad at all about this. So wow, what the fuck is this? Gosh. Not gonna say anything. I just don't agree with this. I mean, some of these might be pretty good. Just it's a video game for fuck's sake. It's a video game for fuck's sake. That's what I want to say. Okay, I mean, look. I'm not even gonna get into it, but whatever. But again, back to the subject at hand, man. I honestly, I'm just kind of checking out my stream, seeing what it's running at. It looks insane. I'm gonna show you my settings here in just a second. Show you some more settings. But I mean, this thing, I mean, without my stream on, it's like begging to go over 240 frames. I mean, with my stream on, we're averaging probably 220 or something, you know. But just so you can see that I'm not, no, I'm not, this ain't no cat, man. Like, right there, 4070 Ti Super. Okay, I'm stoked. Oh, yeah. Like, okay. I am not mad at this. And I'm still in the 182. Oh, yeah, it's begging me to go up. I mean, if like I said, if I just change a couple settings, this thing would be 240 all day, every day. But I mean, who the fuck cares? I mean, you're running at the high hundreds, 200s. See this fucking film grain? I hate. Some of my settings changed, so I'm like kind of tripping on this, but whoa. Um, that I want both. Let's see if there's any. Not a fan of this map, but I'm gonna be honest, man, it's fun. I expected it to drop a little in brains right here, but I'm liking the coolant. Yeah, it's still reasonable as fuck. With everything I've got running right now, I'm not mad at this. Huh, a gun wouldn't fire. Who cares? That's why I hate this map, because also they still haven't gotten the fucking footsteps right, I see. This gets old having to do this shit over and over. But I mean, it's just super smooth, man. Like, I'm not mad at this. I mean, you don't have to spend a ton of money to have this kind of performance. Is also a good thing. But there are some things, like I said, I could probably adjust it and get. I can't even hear my footsteps, it's just weird. Third party. That's why I just don't like this map. I don't do good on this map. Not a map for me, and I don't really give a fuck about this game anymore, but more so to show y'all the performance of what. That's why. So all you gotta do is jump, be gay. That's what it is. He's got one move. Look at this dude. He's got one move. He's just jumping. Jump and spray. Oh well, I got the one that killed him. I don't even have any fucking shields. Who gives a fuck? Dude, Kraut's walking in a circle. He's a bitch. Plays like a bitch. It's like most of these Call of Duty players, just a bunch of bitches. Look at him. He couldn't even pay, just a sweat. Motherfucker couldn't do nothing. Got killed because you're stupid. Who gives a fuck about this game, man? This game's such ass, and people really got nerve to talk shit about fucking Exafine. Yeah. So anyways, man, I'm pretty happy with the performance of my car. While I'm in here, I'm just kind of just checking it out. At any rate, man, so hey, you know what? We will so there's that. I've got to work this evening, so I just wanted to jump in and check that out and just kind of get a feel for what I'm doing and what I've got. I'm not disappointed. The 4070 Ti, super good buy, reasonably priced. Go get you one. I like it. I'm not upset with it at all. And I was able to upgrade my son's setup, get him the 3090. He loves it because he's playing on a 4K setup. He doesn't play a lot of Call of Duty or any of these competitive games. He's more of a Red Dead, you know, Ghost Recon, stuff like that. He likes stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm happy with it. I mean, you know, if I got my plate sitting beside me, it was kind of embarrassing. Had lunch earlier, and it's kind of just setting my stuff up on my little mini fridge over here. But anyways, a good fuck, man. So yeah, yeah, I like it. I'm looking here. I got no frame drop. Everything ran really good. Yeah, I highly recommend it, man. I mean, you can't beat it for 16 gigabytes of VRAM. The performance that it has. And there's just zero problems. Like, there ain't no problem. 4070 Ti, super good way to go if you're looking to upgrade. It's a great graphics card. I'll be honest, man, I played on the 4080 Super, 4090. I mean, they're nice, but not for the price. I mean, the price point is what kind of made me feel like this is the best buy of them all. I mean, if you can get your hands on a 4080 Super for less than $1,000, by all means, get it. Probably not, and everybody's inflated the prices on them, so that part of it's kind of shitty. You know, so a 4080, if you're thinking about a 4080 and just can't find a 4080, 4070 Ti Super, go for it. 100% will be happy with it. I love it. I think I've got what I want. And I'm 100% okay with it. Like, no problems. It comes overclocked from the factories at a stable state, and it runs like a scolded cat, man. Like, stays cool. I mean, I'm sitting here looking at it. It's sitting at 30 right now. 30 degrees Celsius, 31, 30. So yeah, I don't have no problems with it, no complaints. I'm gonna mess with it a little more. I mean, I just got it in today, and was going for a 4090. 4090 is just honestly, you know, it's like I said, man, it's good. Is it overkill? Yeah, yeah. You'll never get the full potential out of it. If you're looking to just do a reasonable upgrade, again, you're not going to go wrong with a 4070 Ti and up. 4070 Ti Super, which is what I have. Yeah, it's a bad motherfucker. And it pairs well with my i9 14900K CPU that I have. It's all liquid cooled, 3-fan MSI, you know, set up on the Ventus 3X is what it is. It runs cool. You know, I'm sitting at 29 degrees Celsius right now. It's running fairly cool. It stays there. It honestly, it gets up to, I think in Call of Duty we saw it get to like 55, 53-ish. It stayed around in that area the whole game. Like, it runs cool. It's no complaints, bro. Nothing. I got nothing to say bad about this thing at all. And I went from a 3090 to that. You know, a 3090 is a pretty stout graphics card still. Like, I don't think you go wrong there either. But I mean, those things are going for $1,600. I think I last saw. Might be able to grab one around 1,100-1,200 mark, but this thing blows it out of the water. So it's, yeah, I'm definitely on a more high-end setup now. I like it. You guys just check it out for yourselves, do your own research. But I play on 1440, a 5120 by 1440p. This graphics card is perfect, and it really is learning. Like, it's got a little AI, like a frame boost set up on it. It's fucking unreal. Like, I'm enamored by what, you know, it's doing. And you know, I hope that everybody gets a chance to do that and enjoy the game, enjoy the setups, you know. But you don't have to spend a lot of money, man. Like, honestly, I've been streaming here. The 3090 was great on streams and stuff. The extra VRAM was probably better for it, but at 16 gigabytes of VRAM, there's still, I mean, it's only 8 different. And 16 gigabytes of VRAM is like, you ain't touching that either. I never even touched, I think the most I got out of the 3090 was like 7.5 gigabytes, and that was at the highest settings on like Cyberpunk or something. And to be honest, it wasn't no better than just running normal settings, and the game was smooth either way. It didn't really matter. But it really puts a strain on your graphics card doing that. So, and plus, like I said, I run 1.5 to 2.5 gigabytes of background apps, so, which is like my fans, my all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, just do it like that, man, and enjoy the game. Enjoy it. 4070 Ti Super. Thumbs up. Good shit. MSI Ventus 3X OC edition, which is overclocked from the pack. And the thing runs like a scolded cat. It's good. It's perfect. I lost no performance. Going from a 3090 to that, I actually gained performance. So I'm super happy with it. So, anyways, love somebody, hug somebody, and make it awkward. Don't go to jail. It's your boy Skilly Nelson. Until next time, I hope to see y'all here. We're going to be doing X-Defiant, some Red Dead. We're going to get into Valheim, Sons of the Forest. I'm looking at my layout right here, 4 games to the side. we're gonna enjoy that. We're gonna play that together. We're gonna just have a good time. My son's joining me on Red Dead, Sons of the Forest. I'm gonna be just kind of running around in there. Valheim, we're gonna do parts of that. So those 3 games are gonna be in a series, different. One week we'll do one. We'll play, a couple chapters out of it in a stream in one day. So you'll be able to have a little bit of watching out of those 3 games, whatever you want to keep up with. Obviously, X Defiant is something I've been working on, so I'm an X Defiant player more so now. Call of Duty just got a little airtime for YouTube just because I can monitor performance a lot better on that game, so I just gotta watch that. That's the whole reason I did what I did there today. But X Defiant is what I'm playing, and I played a couple rounds of that earlier, did really well, went positive both games. Graphics card is working very well on that too, so I appreciate anybody and everybody that stopped by and checked out my streams. I appreciate you, man. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, man. Whatever it is you can do for me, man, I appreciate it. I'm no longer going to be on social media. Getting ready to get rid of all my social media platforms. Just 43 years old, man. This is my social media now. So I just want to game and just kind of keep it clean, man. The social media side of it. I also have Discord, which you see at the bottom, which is right here. We go down here. This is my Discord. If you guys want to talk to me, come here. Come to Discord. All you got to do is just join it. No big deal. If you can't, shoot me a message and I'll get back with you and send you a link. We'll get you in there. I'll follow you, whatever we need to do, friend you. But my Discord is very small and private, more so because I just want certain types of people in there. Like I want gamers, I want people that enjoy this part of life, this lifestyle that we live as gamers. So, but anyways, man, big things about to pop off for your boy Skilly Nelson, and we are going to call it a day, man. I hope to see y'all again. I'm going to be back. So I work tonight. Probably won't see me tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening, but how about we just make a plan that, let's see, Tuesday. So I'll say this, Wednesday, boys gonna be back. Boys got his stuff together. I'm feeling real good about my stream. We're gonna get into other games too. My son mentioned he was kind of wanting to mess around in Phasmophobia or Demonologist. We have both of them on PC. He's kind of looking forward to doing that, trying out his new setup. His upgrade was a 3090. He went from a 3080 Ti to the 3090, and he just like I am, enamored. But we're both pretty much on the same playing field as far as graphics cards and being able to capabilities. So, I like that, and I like that me and them can play together. So we're going to be doing some of that too. So if you guys want to drop in and let me know, man, like what do you want to see? I've got 63 games that we can go through, and I've gone through a list on my last stream. But I have Apex and all that. I just don't want to get too wishy-washy on what I'm playing. I have 4 set aside that I want to play, and then once in a while we're going to switch it up. So we may play some Demonologists, we may play some Phasmophobia, and then go into Red Dead. There's whatever the session calls for. He also likes Tom Clancy games, so my son, as far as I'm concerned, when he's on, we're playing whatever. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at least games that I have that we'll play together. 8. So I know he has 8 at least that I've had to buy twice. So. But anyways, man, I appreciate it again. I appreciate everybody that stops by, man, and supports me and gives me follows, likes, and all that, man. It's greatly appreciated. It makes me want to do more. But right now, man, I just want you guys to just see the difference in what graphics cards do. But I have mine set up for my setup and what I like. and the 4070 Ti Super MSI Ventus 3X OC edition is a bad some bitch. I'm gonna tell you that. It's a bad motherfucker. I like it. Good shit. I'm happy with it. I didn't go wrong this time. Okay. So, anyways, man, again, appreciate y'all. Love somebody, hug somebody. Make it awkward. Just don't go to jail. I'm still